So I have the DJI Mic 2 directly connected to my iPhone, and I wanted to do a field test out by the Opera House, but also test out the wind muff reduction and noise reduction, plus a couple of questions that you've been asking on the last video. So let's just get right to it.
Mr. Black.
By the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black. I love to share with you cool gear that comes my way, and if you're new here, don't be a stranger. And I'll put links to everything down in the description so you can find it nice and easily down there. Now, DJI does sell this in different packages, whether it's the one receiver and one transmitter, or just the transmitter in black or white, which is great if you have the Pocket 3 or the Action 4 for that direct connection with no wires. But also there is the one receiver and the two transmitters. And since I do have those two microphones, let's transport to Sydney and test them out. All right, so I'm here at Sydney at the Opera House, like I said in the last video. I wanted to give these microphones a test and even do like the dual microphone test as well. We're gonna run around. So I have Robert right here. So Robert from the Oregon Jamboree, I made these videos like forever ago.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Robert?
I'm doing fantastic.
Robert's first time in Sydney, how do you like it?
I love it.
It's so awesome.
And these mics, it's a little windy.
It's a little windy. There's some construction noise. Hey, turn the camera on. Just look at all the construction noise over there.
Building the stage.
Yeah, so if you can't hear that very well, that means the noise cancellation on these are doing well. So we're gonna work our way up and
We're
back.
gonna take a walkabout.
A walkabout, so we can zoom in and see that, yep, we're still here. Still can hear us, Robert.
And look at this amazing place we're at, Sydney Opera House.
You can walk, these people, you can go ahead, sorry.
You're now in the video.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're out and about.
Yeah, love it.
But yeah, it's got internal recording, which means it doesn't matter how far you go, because you can always sync it up later, but it says 850 feet or something like that. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's see how far 850 feet is. And mind you, we walked 10 miles yesterday.
Oh yeah, we did. We walked very far. So yeah, this is a very busy city area. You think there'd be some noise. You can go that way a little bit.
Heading this way.
Robert, what's the Jamboree like this year?
I can't actually hear you, Danny.
But here we go. That's it. Sydney Opera House. These things are beautiful. It's just hooked right into my iPhone 13 Pro with the lightning adapter. So if you don't have these mics, you're gonna want them. Now, one of the really cool design changes from the last one, you can see that it has a little bit of a guard covering the microphone versus the old one. And that's great for like rubbing on your shirt or even just a little bit of wind noise. But when you do put that wind muff on, it cuts down that wind big time. All right, so this is gonna be the ultimate wind test. It is very windy. This is gonna be the ultimate wind test, but also there's a lot of noise coming from the engine right there. So I'm gonna turn on noise cancellation. So that is noise reduction right there. So how does it sound to you guys? Does it cut down on that wind? I mean, right now I'm filming on the Ace Pro, so I'm gonna cut to the sound on the Ace Pro so you can hear what that sounds like. Right now I'm filming on the Ace Pro, so I'm gonna cut to the sound on the Ace Pro so you can hear what that sounds like. And now back to my microphone. So I probably don't need to be shouting. But yeah. For me, personally, I can't wait to hear this back and assess what it is, but check this out. Yoo-hoo! Robert! So yeah, listening to it back, it is really amazing how good it does with that wind muff on there, but also that noise reduction. Like, it was really loud there, like really loud. And I was actually shocked at how good it was. Now, one of the big questions I got asked was, do you need any additional software or apps when you're using this with your phone or computer? And the answer is no. It's actually just plug and play. Now, you can connect it directly to your phone via Bluetooth. It just doesn't sound as good as when you have it plugged in with the receiver like I do right now. But as long as you have the receiver, it comes with the Lightning or USB-C attachment where you can plug it in directly to your iPhone or computer. It works immediately and it sounds great. And you can even adjust the microphone volume with this knob right here if you need to like turn it up or turn it down. And so that's really handy. And one more question came up asking about the Action 4 because you can connect this thing wirelessly to it now, which is really cool. But they're wondering if there's any sound difference between the wireless connection or if you use the USB-C port and the receiver and you pop that thing on there, does it sound any different? Well, so this is what it sounds like when it's connected directly to the Action 4 with no receiver, no wires. You can also see up here, you can see the meters going, which is a really nice touch. And this is what it sounds like with the receiver plugged in via USB-C. So you probably don't hear too much of a difference, but it is nice that you can control the volume just that quickly with the knob right there. So they actually do sound similar. There's not a huge difference, but I love the whole wireless thing. I think that's so good. Anyway, I just wanted to do this follow-up video for you. These mics are great, and listening back to them on like the last video, I can tell a big difference between the Mics 2 and the Mics 1. They just sound phenomenal, and just taking them out like at the Opera House or on that boat, it just sounded so good that it just gives me a lot more confidence in it. But stay tuned to the channel because we'll do some more comparisons in sound, plus compare them to some of the competitors like the Rode Wireless Pros and even some of the budget ones to see what the difference is. So stick around for that. Other than that, if you want to learn a little bit more tips and tricks with the Mic 2, check out this video that's on the screen right there. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Should we do a jump and like freeze in the middle?
Do it.
Wait, right here? Down here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. All right, perfect.